Cryptocurrencies, get-rich-quick schemes peddled by dubious characters, or just a bit of harmless fraud between friends? We're going to break it down, pump it up, and dump it off. This is Tales from the Crypto. Alright, it's your boy Crypto Wasp with a quick BTC recap. December 2017, and the world, like a hot mad dog in a bacon factory, is rabid and frothing to get its hands on a digital dollar. Office workers, normally content with eating chocolate and watching YouTube, started fighting over their keyboards to get their hands on these bad little pennies, bitcoins and Aretha Franklins. But the party didn't last long. Institutional investors got the willies and pulled out without even telling themselves dry. Bitcoin had jumped off a cliff, straight into the arms of a super long bear that's been squeezing its parabolics mercilessly for the past year. Let's take a look at some T&A. What initially looked like a micro ball may in fact turn out to be chopped veal. Let's delete that line there and replace it with that one. Leaving conventional wisdom to one side for 1 minute, some analysts believe long-term projections might actually be wonked. Well, for all you wonkers out there, in terms of a correction, it's not so much a black swan that we need at this point, but rather an inverse swan with an egg in its gob. Can the binge traders stomach this volatility? Well, most of them are still trying to grasp their bottoms while it spews liquidity. Are there any signs of encouragement from other quarters? Well, the SEC has given us F all on the ETF since the hotelier-in-chief pulled down the shutters on the government. With no room at the regulatory inn for big baby crypto, their message to Mary and Joseph Winklevoss: back off till next Christmas. For me, I'll be in my bedroom, hodling my natural long through thick and thin, and that's nothing to be ashamed of. So what else is slapping the arse this week? Quadriga CX's founder, Gerald Cotton, has literally shat himself to death. He was out in India helping build an orphanage for them there poor unfortunates when he suffered a lethal bout of Crohn's disease. But he only went and bloody snuffed it without writing his passwords down. Now Kraken is offering $100 grand bounty to any plucky fuckaneer who help them find the missing plunder. They're going to have a hard time of it though, because Quadriga CX never actually stored any of their customers' coins. They just put them in another exchange and took a fee. That's a bloody good idea, that. To make matters more complicated, the co-founder, Michael Patron, and a part-time MMA fighter, may in fact be an alias for Omar Denani, a convicted felon deported from the US in 2007. He got banged up for running M Gold Exchange, a company in cahoots with Liberty Reserve, a website shut down for taking payments for fake IDs, drugs and kiddie porn. Suspicions were raised on Liberty Reserve after undercover agents were able to create accounts with the name Joe Bogus and made transactions with the description "payments for the cocaine." Patron says his facial resemblance to Denani is purely coincidental and it's just a load of old bollocks. Speaking of stealing people's data and selling it, we're about to get royally face-bucked by the Zuck. Facebook is about to announce its own crypto coin. So when people go on there harping on about how miserable they are, you can decide if you give a facebuck or if you don't give a facebuck. And they're not the only ones. Rumour has it you might soon be grinding with Groincoin and chugging a chino with Starbucks bucks. Credit where credit's due, getting customers to pay to have their data shared is a very innovative business model. For me though, it doesn't matter if you're posting pictures of your summer holiday, your cat did something funny, or you want to share a little feel-good snippet. I will never give a facebuck. Bloody hell, we've got to talk about Cryptocide. There's almost 1,000 coins out there now dead and or dying, with another one thrown on a bone heap every day. These lifeless coins are drained of cash, and with no one to look after them, are left decomposing on servers. The resulting zombie coins are a breeding ground for e-worms and viri. The fear is that as they pile up, they might cause disease transactions. How can you prevent this? Well, always be careful who you're doing your business with and use protection. One solution cobbled together from startup Coin Janitor is to resurrect them and stitch them back together into Franken coins. I don't know about you, but something sounds like it might go horribly wrong there. In other news, Coinbase hacky sacks Neutrino for helping dictators, UK B2C2 will offer CFDs OTC, and Zilliqa has finally sharded itself. That's your lot for now. Let me know what you think. What's your favourite position, and is cash involved? Next time we ask the question, the dark web, is it dark enough? Let's make room for the doom web. Next time on Tales from the Crypto.